Hi friends, good morning and welcome back to my channel Handmaid of God. So today is such a blessed vlog. We are all leaving to Our Lady of Velankani and it is 6 a.m. now and we are going. We are at our place in Trichy, Tamil Nadu, and it's about 3 hours from home, so let's go. Hey friends, so we finally reached and we are walking towards the church. Hey friends, so we just finished mass. The church that I just showed you is the old church, but they've renovated that and it looks really beautiful this time, and you know, with the new architecture and everything. So we just finished mass and we are walking towards our room, and then we will think of what we need to do next. Hey friends, so we are at the room now and we just got in our luggage and we might be going in for lunch in a while. It's 1:30 now. We went for the 12 p.m. mass and then we just came back. It is so wonderful to be here. Every time we visit India, we definitely have to come to to Velankani. Like the trip is never over without coming to this place. It is such a beautiful place filled with so much of miracles, and you just feel the warmth and the love that our mother has for all of us. You can feel that right as soon as you get into this land. We are here for a night. We are staying back tonight and then we'll be leaving tomorrow. So I will shoot as much as I can to show all of you, and so that you can get the blessings of this place virtually. Hey friends, so it's the evening now, so it's around 6:30 and it's very crowded today. It's a little secluded on this area, that's why I came here to speak to you, but on the other side it is quite crowded. And this is the Adoration Church, and we are now going towards the beach side where you have some small shops that you can buy some souvenirs from. I'll show you all everything, and I'll also show you how beautifully they've lit up this place for Christmas. This is the new church that they've also renovated recently. So beautiful. This is the real miracle that happened here in Velankani. So he was buttermilk seller boy, and you can see that he is here waiting, and then he sleeps under a tree, and then our mother appears to him as Our Lady of Velankani, a lady of good health. She comes with the baby Jesus. And then she asks for him to give her and her baby some buttermilk. So you can see here her mother feeding it to baby Jesus. And then she asks him to go tell this to the big person in the village, and then you can see that she's blessing him here. And then the little boy, he goes to the head of the village and he tells him that he saw this lady and she asked for the buttermilk, because the village head, he asks the boy, why is the pot empty? And when he says that he saw the lady and he gave the lady and her baby some milk, the head, he doesn't believe him. So immediately you can see the buttermilk pot starts to overflow. This is the miracle that happened here in Velankani.
So you can see the head, he is astonished to see that. And so are all the people in the village. They all see the pot overflowing with buttermilk. And the little boy tells him that he will take the landlord, he will take him to that same place, and he can also see the lady. And then you can see here that he sees Our Lady again. Our Lady again appears to the little boy and the village head. She again appears, and then he believes her. And then the next miracle here is this little boy. He is crippled, he cannot walk, he is handicapped. So he and his mother are also buttermilk sellers. So he is there with his mum, and then he is selling buttermilk. And then again Our Lady appears to this little crippled boy, and she asks for some buttermilk. And then you can see her feeding it to the little baby. And then she tells the boy to get up and walk. And then the boy says, you know, how is it possible? Because I'm handicapped, I'm not able to walk. But then she again tells him to get up and walk. And then you can see our Mother Mary here blessing the little boy. And then immediately his legs are restored and he's able to walk. And she tells him to go tell another person, another man named Francis. She asks this little boy to go see Francis to build a church. So you can see the little boy overjoyed. He goes to tell his mum. And then and by the time he comes to reach Francis, Mother Mary, she again appears to Francis to tell him to build a church. And then when the little boy again comes to tell him this, he's sure of it, and he knows that it was Mother Mary who appeared. And then immediately he gets his people to work, and this is the old church that we see. This is the old church, and now they've renovated it. So this is how they start building it. Then he puts Our Lady of Velankani statue inside, and that's how the first church was built here, like a small hut. But this is how it was built in Velankani. And then the third miracle here is a group of sailors. They are sailing, and then there is a huge storm that hits the ship. You can see that they believe that all of them are going to die. This is a Portuguese ship. So immediately all the people in the ship, the Portuguese sailors, they start to pray to Mother Mary, and she calms the storm. So this is the beautiful story of Our Lady of Velankani and all the wonderful miracles. She appears to the Portuguese men, and she tells them to build a church. So you can see that this is the new church that the Portuguese built, the one that I just showed you outside, and then they later started to renovate it even further bigger. And this is how it is every single year for Our Lady's feast. So these are the wonderful miracles that they've shown in the form of paintings for all of us to understand easily, and how beautiful and blessed this place is, and the immense number of miracles that take place for people who come here to pray to Our Lady. We are now going to the tiny shops. They have some fun things. We'll see if we can get any. They do also sell some souvenirs. So let's see what we find. We are going towards another recently built church. It is called the Morning Star. There it is. So we are walking towards the church now. It's surprising that it's empty here because it is very crowded on the other side.
We are entering church now. You can see how big it is. Such a huge church. Still so much of empty space here. We have the altar on that side, but this church is truly massive. Look at the size of the fans here.